Wow, that camera's extra today. Okay. Hey, everybody. Let me make sure that this notification went out. Boo, 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 boo. That it did. Check the sound. Okay, it sounds okay. All right. Hello, everybody. Oh, extra today. I'm using my webcam instead of the camera built into the laptop, just because it was still hooked up from filming videos. So, how is everyone today? I hope everyone is okay. Let's see here. Give me 1 second, everybody. It's been a crazy morning. And of course, telemarketers calling their behind. I swear. Hi, Steph Sissy. How are you? I'm just waiting for maybe a few more people to come in. And then I'm going to do a live Q&A today. I have a list of questions that I've been storing up. So figure, why not do a live stream and answer some on live? Alrighty then. How are you, Sissy? Yeah, I know. My camera's extra today, so. Oh my Jesus. Speaking of extra, I asked Alexa a question earlier, and she totally. I asked her a question, and it had nothing to do with weather, and she gives me my daggone weather. So, I'm doing great, can't complain. I got some special stuff. Yeah, Sissy, that almost done with school. That you've been looking forward to that one for a while now. Well, you got a month and a half, about a month and a half, almost 2 months. Aw. Nice try, but it ain't happening, Captain. Shoot, I might have been born at night, but it weren't last night. I ain't stupid. Okay, I guess we can start with these questions and get them over with. Okay, first question. Are you lazy? It depends. Depends, my mood. Depends on the weather. Favorite movie? Oh, wow. Um, that's hard to pick because I have 3 John Wayne movies that are my favorite, which are Hatari, McClintock, which actually 4. Hatari, McClintock, Donovan's Reef, and Circus World. Um, I like Richard Pryor and with Jackie Gleason in the movie called The Toy. I like a movie with Kenny Rogers called The Six Pack. I like Burt Reynolds and Dolly Parton's Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. Of course, I love all 3 of the Smokey and the Bandits. Yeah, that's hard to pick. It's hard to pick your favorite movie when you have a whole bunch. Are you dating? At this present time, no. Are you married? No, but I am divorced. Long story for another time. Favorite scents? I like apple cinnamon. I like a smell of chocolate, fresh cut grass, a fresh spring or summertime rain, the smell of fresh torn dirt. And this one, only my NASCAR fans will understand. I love the smell of burning rubber tires on a racetrack and the smell of race car fuel. That's yeah. It, if you're a diehard NASCAR fan, you'll understand that one. How old are you? I just turned 43 this past January. Oh yeah, the smell of rain. It wasn't really hot asphalt yesterday, but it was just the smell of that springtime rain yesterday that we had. Me and mom had to go out and do errands yesterday. We went out to lunch, and then store and came home. And she was planting some flowers she had gotten, and then all of a sudden we got the rain started coming in, and it was just the smell of it hitting stuff. And people had just cut grass around and stuff, so it was the smell of fresh cut grass and the fresh rain. It just smelled so good. Um, but yeah, the smell when rain hits a hot asphalt, oh, there's no other smell like that. Okay. Do you have kids? No, unless you count my kitty cat. She's like a child. Matter of fact, she's over here cleaning and sitting in the window. Summer or winter? I can't pick either one because they're both my favorite seasons. I love summer, but I also love winter. Where were you born? I was born in a town in Maryland called Salisbury, Maryland. Yeah, it's actually considered a city. But ever fallen in love? Yeah, who hasn't? Do you have any siblings? Yes, I have one sister. What's your eye color? I have naturally dark brown eyes. What are your hobbies? I like playing video games, my polymer clay and crafts, of course, um, collecting ink pens. And this one was actually sent to me by a fellow viewer and YouTuber. Um, she has a channel where she makes soap, Aroma Delights. She actually sent me this one. She sent me a care package. Anyway, um, computer or television? Well, considering I only use my television for my Wii, I would say computer because we have a streaming TV program called Philo that we use on our computers to watch TV. I have Paramount Plus because CBS All Access went from CBS All Access to Paramount Plus now. Um, so I just watch TV on my either one of my phones, the desktop, the well, I don't have the laptop hooked up because I need to redo the system, or the Chromebook. Yeah, Chromebook. I had to think of for a minute. Do you like joking a lot? Actually, yeah, and I get that from my dad's brother, my uncle, because he was a practical joker. My dad could be a practical joker too, but I remember my Uncle Junior was a big practical joker when I was growing up. Are you named after anyone? Hold that. So I'll have to ask this one to somebody else. Am I named after anybody? Mom said I'm named after a friend of theirs' daughter. I couldn't tell you if I always thought I wasn't, but you know. Okay. Do you want to get married? Okay. This is a question for the books. Been there, done that, moved on. Don't see it in any near future. What do you look for? What do people like you for? My sense of humor. I can have a sick sense of humor. Plus, I'm the one that they ask all the computer questions to. My family, my mom, my sister, my nieces, my nephew. If they can't figure it out, they usually come to me and ask me. Except my nephew and me, we're both having the same issue with a micro SD card. It says it's locked. It's write protected, but we cannot get it unwrite protected. Do you have any special talents? Does counting sleeping the day away count? Because believe me, I could sleep all day if I wanted to. And this one piece of hair is driving me insane. There we go. Okay, to the stupid troll earlier. Your question happens to be on my list. What is your favorite cereal? Mine would actually be Lucky Charms, any kind of Lucky Charms, Frosted Flakes, Captain Crunch. I even go old school as far as back as Count Chocula and Boo Berry. Only us OGs would know that. Because I don't even think they make Count Chocula or Boo Berry anymore. Yeah, I like Fruity Pebbles. I like Cocoa Pebbles. I like Cheerios. And I'm excited to try to. I love oatmeal too. So oatmeal is actually a breakfast cereal too. And Kind, that makes the Kind bars, has new oatmeal out. This one is called apple cinnamon almond. And then they have one called dark chocolate almond. So I'm kind of excited to try these because I like the Kind bars. And I love oatmeal, instant oatmeal. I love it all year round. Okay. What are your plans for the future? I tend not to plan too far ahead in the future. Um, because you know it's never promised to you. What is the first thing you instantly notice about people? For me, the first thing I instantly notice about someone is their body language and their attitude. And then somebody asked, "What do you want to do when you grow up?" Well, I'm grown up, um, and I never really had any plans of what I wanted to do. I just, you know, let life take its course. Wow, some people are extra stuff sis. Oh, my nose itches. Okay, let's see here. I may have to break out. I got some more questions, but I may have to break out some of the longer ones. I thought those would have took a little bit longer. I plan to maybe do a live stream like this maybe once or twice a month. Um, I'm still gonna do my Q&A Wednesdays. You know, I'm still gonna have my content Q&A videos on Wednesdays, but I'm thinking about doing this one. Hey, Lewis, welcome. I see you got that one. We all know who that is. Okay. Is there any items you collect? Well, yeah, I actually collect ink pens. Hold on. I actually collect ink pens. This is actually probably 3 years worth of, well, minus these right here. Mom actually got me these for 5 Easter last 2 Easters. These were 2 Easters ago, and I think these were Easter last year. My unicorn ink pens. And then, like I say, this one was sent to me by a fellow YouTube subscriber to me, and she has her own channel as well. It's got it's rose gold with a big old diamond on the end. Let's see. There's one of them. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. These 2 I got from Amsterdam Printing to test out. They have flashlights on them, and they have laser lights on them. Oh, the one's dead. Which my kitty cats love these. Mine and my mom's kitty cats. Yeah, mom's one cat. She's funny with this. I'll have to try to videotape her playing later. She will go in complete circles. It's so funny. Then these, I know where these came from. These came from the Maryland State Fire convention, which that didn't go on again this year, and it, like last year because of COVID. And then a lot of these other ones are from the fire conventions. I like this one. This is an old school one. I don't know if anybody remembers the ones with the, had the different colors, Some of these are, there's another one of those. Some of these have, this one came from Dollar Tree. I do know that. It's got a stylus. And that's not even an ink pen. That's a pencil. But over the years, just going to different, events. Why is there a marker in there? Jeez. Different events, and these actually are cool. They came with a calendar I got from an event somewhere, fire convention, I think. But yeah, so, and then there's another one of the ones with the different colors. So yeah, I have an obsession with collecting ink pens. I go to an event, free ink pen, it goes in my pocket. I also, of course, a lot of you know now that I do craft while I chats with my polymer clay and stuff. So I'm starting to collect a lot of stuff for that as well. Do you know how to pump your own gas? Well, I don't drive, but I do know how to pump my own gas if I had to. Oh, wow. Oh, hold on here, y'all. Wow. Some people are just extra. Do you love dancing? I don't know how to dance really, so can't say I love dancing. Yeah, Lewis, it's going to be a full moon, I think. I think it's been a full moon for a couple days. The idiots like to come out to play. But anyway, do you really know all the words to the national anthem? I pretty much do. But sometimes I'll start when I'm singing at an event singing it. I get ahead of everybody else. because I'm one that once I learn a song, I can sing the lyrics before the lyrics are actually sung. Okay. What is something most people don't know about you? That I have multiple personalities. I've dealt with that since I was 5 years old. That's when the earliest I can remember. And I do have 6 voices that battle in my head at times. But I know how to manage it. To what extent do you trust people? I give them just enough rope that they can hang themselves with until I get to know them. And then I go from there. Hey, Mac, how are you? Okay. What do you do if you can't sleep at night? Do you count sheep, toss and turn, try to get up and do something productive? Normally, if I can't sleep at night, which I'm a night owl for one, so for me, can't sleep at night, it's just not in my my wheelhouse. But if I can't sleep, I'll watch YouTube videos. I'll work on my YouTube channel. I'll do things like that. I'll research for upcoming Q&As. Stuff. I'll work on trying to score freebies for my mail haul. Stuff like that. I've never been one to count sheep and I toss a turn anyway. So tossing and turning is no big issue. Zoe, the mail is not for you. Mommy's bringing me the mail.
I got something for Social Security. No. Good housekeeping.
Okay. Sampler and social nature. Okay. Okay. What are some of your bad habits? Eating a lot of junk food for one. I bite my nails. And I cuss a lot. Okay. What color is your bedroom carpet? I don't have carpet. I have hardwood floors. They're kind of a light brown, tannish color. What did you do for your last birthday? Oh, wow. What did I do for my birthday? Oh, I did a live stream. I remember doing a live stream for my birthday. The weather was nasty, so I pretty much didn't go nowhere for my birthday. What did you dress up for as Halloween when you were 8? Now, this is a Halloween. I remember my 8th when I was 8 and how this because I had 300 and over 600 stitches because it was 300 some on the outside, 300 some on the inside in my ankle. And Mom dressed me up as a ballerina for Halloween. And we went trick-or-treating. I was actually supposed to be on crutches, but I was running around without the crutches and stitches in my ankle. Yeah, that's a long story. Steph, I'd stay right where I'm at. I wouldn't move nowhere else. I love where I'm at. I love this, hey, Queen Helen Casey. Why does this queen have a wrench? Hold on. I know who that is, Steph. Hold on. I know who that is. Give me 1 second. Yeah. Queen, if that's the real you, message me behind the scenes on Hangouts, please. Yeah, Brutal's been crazy this morning, but we've been taking care of Brutal. They gotta wake up early in the freaking morning to get past my security. Give me 1 second, y'all, and I will get right back to the questions. I'm just trying to take care of something here. I'll look at that in a minute for you, Mama. Okay. Oh, that still works. Oh, cool, Mac. You bought what kind did you get? Yeah, we're gonna take care of that. Yeah, we said we would. Yeah, we said we would take care of that, but next week, Mama. Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Oh shoot! I'm trying to do something on the wrong thing. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I am having technical issues this morning or this afternoon, whatever time it is. I am sorry for the wait, y'all. Give me 1 second. Oh, nice, Matt. I wish you would shut up. Now you understand why I don't do a live stream much. Anyways, let's see. Oh, there we go. Took you a minute to open up. Okay. There we go. Okay, I think I fixed my problem. Anyway. Okay, cool, Mac. That'd be cool. All right, let's get back to where we were. Sorry about the little side version, but I was trying to. I got a cord running around here that I can't get to go where I want it. Wow, so extra today. But yeah, so that was I cannot remember a lot of my costumes from when I was little for Halloween, but I can remember being the ballerina because that's when I remember that's when I had all the stitches in my foot. What do you call carbonated drink? It's a soda. It's a soda. I call it soda, but some people call it pop. I just call it soda. What do you call it when rain falls while the sun is shining? Well, where I'm from in Maryland, we call that the makings of a thunderstorm. Because normally when it's raining and the sun's out, it's breeding a thunderstorm. But don't try to ask Alexa that question because she'll just give you your local weather. Are you a summer person? Yep. I love summer and I love winter. Okay, let's see. Why didn't that work? Hold on. Okay, never mind. I'll work on it. I mean, there's people around here that call it pop, but most people call it soda. What is your favorite thing about the summer? Going to the beach, going fishing, crabbing, swimming in the pool, just being outside in general. Do you stay indoors or outdoors more in the summer? It depends on the weather. If it's extremely hot, then I tend to stay in because of my asthma and all that. If it's storming, of course I'm going to stay in. But it all depends on the weather. What is your favorite ice cream? Hands down, my favorite ice cream is anything with chocolate in it. But I love mint chocolate chip ice cream. And so does my cat. My cat pretty much likes all kinds of ice cream except she does not like one called Heavenly Hash. I don't know why. She would not eat the Heavenly, unless she just didn't want ice cream that night, but she would not eat the Heavenly Hash, which that's just basically chocolate ice cream, marshmallow, and pieces of almond. What's your favorite summer clothing? Usually a tank top, t-shirt, or or shorts. See, I don't like mango. So I know I wouldn't like mango ice cream. Beach or swimming pool? I'm pretty much both. Depends on where I'm at. Like if we go on vacation, or the hotel we stay at pretty much has pool and everything, but we will go out on the beach as well. What do you like most about the beach? I love the smell of the salt air. It's nothing like going to Ocean City or Chincoteague, Virginia to the beach, or to Astig, Maryland to the beach. It's just the smell of the salt air. What's the least what's your least favorite thing about the beach? Getting sand in places where it shouldn't be. Or in my mom's case, getting seashells stuck up her behind. What's your favorite summertime song? I actually don't really have a favorite song for the season. What's your favorite summer movie? I don't even have a favorite summer movie. What's your favorite summertime restaurant? Well, if we're on vacation, there's a restaurant called Paul Revere's. It's an all-you-can-eat place. Or there's Dayton Dough Roller. It's actually Dayton's Fried Chicken and Dough Roller's Pizza on the boardwalk. They got a little bit of everything, but it's called Dayton's and Dough Roller. But here in my town, it would be the local restaurant right down the street called From Scratch. Do you eat out more often during the summer? It depends on where we're at. It depends on the money. It just depends on, Do you party a lot during the summer? No, not really. What is your best summertime memory? That would be, you know, beach days with family and friends. You know, having fun at the beach. What is the funniest summertime memory? Oh, wow. I cannot exactly remember how old I was, but I know we were at the beach. Mom and them had just made me a sandwich. I had my plate in my hand, my sandwich. I had the sandwich in my hand, getting ready to take a bite of the sandwich. This big ass freaking seagull swoops down and yanks the sandwich out of my hand. Yeah, but I'm just saying, the one king yanks, and then they're fighting over the sandwich. And then there's the time that we went to the beach and we're walking along the beach, and the little pony from the wild pony herd decides he's going to follow me and kept grabbing the back of my shirt as I'm walking. Because you're not supposed to, mess with the ponies and stuff there and everything. And, this pony just come up out of nowhere. It come up over the dune out of nowhere. And so we're just trying to, get out of this place because these are a wild herd of ponies. You have the Chincoteague, Virginia band, which are, we call them the Chincoteague ponies. Then you have the Maryland band, which is the Assateague ponies. So we were on the Assateague side. So we're just walking and we're, trying to give them space and ignore them. And usually go off on and do their own thing. Not this little pony. I think it wanted to come home with me. It was a cute little pony. I remember it was brown and white, but it kept tugging at the back of my shirt, and I just kept walking, just kept ignoring it, walking. Then eventually the mama come up over the dune, and it went back to the mama. But it was cute. What annoys you most about the summer? The bugs, the mosquitoes, the greenhead sheet flies, the gnats. But when certain bugs are biting, like gnats, we call them the no-see-um gnats, and the greenhead flies, that certain times of the year when that happens, it's good for fishing. Do you spend more money during the summer? No. I spend the same amount that I'd spend any other time of the year. Do you prefer to keep longer or shorter hair in the summer? It depends, but usually I go shorter. And mom usually cuts it short for me, and then we dye it. But I usually go short in the summer. Thank you, Steph. Um, Who do you usually spend most of your summer with? Family and friends, pretty much. Where do you go for your dream? Where would you go for your dream vacation? I'll go to the same place we go every year, but we're not. I don't think we're going this year again because of COVID. And that's to Ocean City, Maryland. Um, it's right on the Atlantic Ocean. I forget how many miles of beach it is, but we usually where we stay. There's a place called the Boardwalk, and we usually stay right at almost the end of it on one end, and and then you can go all the way to the other end. There's shops and arcades and restaurants and hotels, condos, all up and down the place. Um, but it's just a big resort town. It's a fun place actually. Um, and it's only an hour from where I live, but it's to me it's still vacation, you know, because you're getting out of your hometown, and you're going, somewhere. Most people would say, why don't you go somewhere where you've never been before? But I mean, yeah, we could technically, if we wanted somehow. But why when you can just go somewhere you can hop a bus from your house from where you live in here. We can hop a bus. We can catch another and then transfer to another bus, and then that takes us up to their parking ride in Ocean City. Then you hop that bus, and you can ride that bus from 6 a.m. to 6 a.m. the next morning on that pass for $3. So um, you know, but it's also, it's somewhere I've grown up there, going there all my life. So to me, that's vacation. It doesn't matter where it's at. You know. Yeah, if I wanted to go camping, I could actually go camping right here in my own town at a state park. And it's a little ways from the house, but heck, if I want to go camping, I'll just throw my tent in the side yard and camp outside. But you know, then I could still use my own Wi-Fi. But that's the only problem is the mosquitoes. But problem is, I could go camping. I could even put the tent outside in the front yard, right outside the front, and run the cord out my window for the power to my computer, and I'd still be able to. I'd be on my own Wi-Fi. And it's weird because I'd say it's a couple hundred yards down the street from my house. Is where I pick up my Wi-Fi signal. When we come back from the store, I don't know how far it is the other way, huh? And that's across the street, the main road from my house. You know, and that's got to be a good 100, over 200, 300 feet from my house. And my phone picks up the Wi-Fi. Oh, but yeah. So I'm thinking about doing more of these type of live streams though. Because I have all these questions. So these are questions I've gathered over the years. Um, they're like tag questions, like for Facebook and all that. But I figure they'll work for anywhere. See, I've never really wanted to visit anywhere outside of, my own state, but enough. Now that's some good internet signal if you can pick it up a street and a half away. I would pretty much probably say that. Yeah, that would probably be. That's probably the equivalent of about a block away from my house. Thank you, Steph. See, I'm on Verizon. Spectrum can kiss my motherfucking red, white Maryland ass. Sorry, I just had to say it that way because they pissed me off. Like I said, we were going to go ahead and get their internet. Just the internet, because you don't have to get the TV, you can get just the internet. I call them up because I know the stupid neighbors out back have got it. The neighbors next door have got it, and I think the neighbors on the very end have Spectrum. So they tell me when I call them, I'm not in their coverage area. Okay, I'm like, my neighbors have got it. You go all the way to freaking 2 towns up from me, and your local office is 15 minutes from my house. And I did not ask for you to pop up, Google Assistant. And they're hardly ever in the office anyway, so. And that was even before COVID. That was before they even moved to the new building. But yeah, so we went with Verizon. I mean, yeah, we have some issues where it'll pop in and out. And it's usually when we've had bad weather or like last night we had some winds and we had some rain, but 9 times out of 10, since they gave me the new modem, my internet's been good. See, I've heard in other places they're good. Other towns I've heard that the internet, that Spectrum is good, but our Spectrum here, people are always complaining about it. They're always complaining that the cable's out or the internet's out. They're always taking channels away here, TV channels. Our local Spectrum is always taking them away. So I guess it does depend on where you're at. I mean, and the freaking install people they have to install it. A friend of mine posted on Facebook the other day. She said the technician that came out to install hers, because it's all she could afford. She could, where she's at, Verizon's not feasible for her. And she said the installer was rude. The technician was rude. Very rude. But I guess, like you say, it depends on your area, and all that. I never checked something to see. I know Facebook has been doing the new thing where some channels you could see the dislike thumb, but you can't see how many dislikes you have. I never checked to see if they did that on my channel or not. Oh no, see. Oh, and they want to give me free funds down. You went boo boos. Go suck your mama's. You know what? Anyway, but yeah, so now see, we have house phone and internet. It's just how Verizon does it, and Verizon actually increased their bill a little bit, but it was because of some new technology and stuff. But we only pay like a little over $90 a month for both house phone and internet. But mom wants a house phone as well in case something happens and we can't use our we have to call 911, because if you call 911 here from your cell phone, it directs you to a 911 operator, but then you have to give them your city, state, and all that, and then they transfer you to the right 911 facility. But if we use a house phone, it goes directly to our Somerset Central 911 office, which is in Princess Anne, which is probably about, what, 15-20 minute drive from here, if that. So, but heck, if I'm also either that, and if I'm out somewhere, I'm not, and I know I'm hurt, and I do know I need an ambulance, I'm actually going to dial my niece and tell her to call it for me, because she can call a direct line, and where she's an EMT. Steph, that's kind of expensive for internet and television together. Verizon, what's for internet, and how the internet is just, I think, internet alone with Verizon with the phone, yeah, it's like, it used to be like 80 something a month, but then it went up like by $10. But that's expensive down there. Well, you are in Florida too, so things do get more expensive as you go south. Here you go, sissy. I'm drinking one of my last two of the orange vanillas. But we called a bargain on them last week. They were five um 5 6 packs of these for $11. So I got 10 packs. That's not bad, Lewis. $45 a month for internet. No. I mean, if push come to shove, we could get a hotspot with unlimited internet on it and use that. But I mean, our, like I say, Verizon's pretty. We don't have much trouble, other than every now and then it'll act up. Which I kind of thought I almost wasn't going to be able to do my live stream today, uh, because it was kind of going in and out. But then it fixed itself. So yeah, but that's not bad though. I mean, um, yeah. See, that's the only thing is, in some places you can't. I mean, you got to go with what you got in the area. I mean, because there are some people in my county, in the county I live in, there are areas where internet is very hard to get. I mean, they can't. They either got to get satellite internet through like HughesNet or one of them, um, or they got to go through Verizon. If and in some areas Verizon's not. Verizon doesn't go in that area. Or they have to get mobile hotspots on with their cell phones. I know T-Mobile. I don't even know where it is now. T-Mobile's got a little hotspot you can get, because I actually done a trial of it one time. And it's really good, because when I was with my ex, where he lived in Virginia, cell service for even for my straight talk phone, for the internet on my straight talk phone, was kind of spotty. Because where he lived in the trailer and all he lived in, but the mobile hotspot through T-Mobile worked good there. So T-Mobile, you can get a oh my god, what is it even called? Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. I'll look it up over here. It's called T-Mobile Test Drive, Lewis, and you can get one. I think as low as $10 a month. It's called T-Mobile Test Drive, and you can actually, they got a little, device that you can get, and I'm not sure where mine is. Oh, it looks like the, let's see, no, that's not what I want. No, let's see. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. I can't find it right now. But it's a little mobile hotspot you can get, and it's not what I want. It's not what I want. Yeah, okay, there it is. Oh, mobile hotspot. Yeah, let me look that up. See. There we go. Here's what I want. Actually, they have two different plans for their mobile hotspot. You can get 500 megabytes of high-speed data per month for $5, or you could choose between 2 gigabyte high-speed data a month for tablets and hotspots, or unlimited high-speed data for watches and wearables for $10 a month. You can also get 5 gigabyte. If you need more data, you can actually add more data. You can add it by 5, 10, and 30 gigabytes. And they range $20, $30, and $40. So I mean, it's a nice plan. But it depends. Like if you live somewhere where you can't get, good internet, you could always try it, but you get good cell phone coverage. You could always try going with a mobile hotspot. But see, our pretty much everywhere me and mom go, our cell phones get good coverage. So um, or we pick up free Wi-Fi somewhere. So and then when we're at home, we just use the Wi-Fi at the house. Let's see. I need this. I don't even know what these two packages are. Oh, I know what that one is. That's another pack of those gummies. Where's my knife? There's my knife. Where's this one? Oh, okay. I know what this one is. Okay. I know what it is. It's for next mail haul, but I know what that is. It's not the knife I wanted, but the knife worked. Oh my god, I gotta stop watching Dagarn franchise kicks, because that's what his wife calls it. She calls it a knife. Not a knife, a knife. I know what that is. Oh, but anyway. Of course, I gotta try to do something and everything wants to fall. I thought the neighbor was cutting grass. I thought it smelled fresh cut grass again. I love that smell. But anywho. But yeah, so but yeah, like I say, I thought earlier the internet was going to be crappy again, but it was just because of the bad weather we had. And it woke up to freaking cold weather this morning. It went from being about 64, 65 yesterday, which was really, it was kind of really nice, to this morning. It felt like it was really, really cold. Steph, can you take care of that, please, if you're around? Or Lewis? But yeah, so let me see. Maybe it'll let me do it. Oh, it's actually going to let me do it. Okay, good. I actually had trouble doing it earlier. Did it hide them? There it goes. But yeah, so. But life. Yeah, Queen, for some reason it's not letting me mod you for some reason. Eli's having trouble unbanning people. I'm having trouble modding people. Oh, I know, Queen. I know, but it's just the fact that I don't know. I remember having you modded over here, and it's like I come in one day to do a live stream, and all my mods had, but a couple had been taken away. I don't know if YouTube thought I had too many mods. I mean, I only had like 10. But it was only like I only like had 4 or 5 people still modded. It was like the top 4 or 5 people on my list were still modded. So it drives me insane that things like that happen. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it's because of where, they're doing that thing with the dislikes right now. And some people are getting the seeing about about the shorts and all. And I think there's some other stuff that they're working on, and it's gumming up the system. Because they're doing one thing, but it's messing up other things in the process. But it's just driving me insane. I mean, I sent a message over on Twitter to YouTube, but I just got a general response back that they would check into it, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, that's not helping me right now. Caesars. Pizza. I don't even think we have. Do we still have a Little Caesars? Yeah, we still have one Little Caesars around somewhere. It's up in Salisbury. Hell, if I want pizza, I'll just go to the store. I'll use my um I'll use my 2 Elio's coupons to save off and buy the stuff to doctor them up and cook them in the air fryer. Oh my god. Of course, now my sinuses want to drip down the back of my throat and make my throat itch. But it is what it is. But yeah, so I'll be glad when YouTube gets their stuff straight. But it's like, but you know what, Queen, though? By the time they get stuff straight, then they're turning around messing with something else. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. If Mom doesn't feel like cooking, I think I'm just having taquitos. Huh? Oh, Mom's gonna have bologna sandwich. I don't like bologna, but so I'm having taquitos for dinner. Chicken and cheese taquitos from, I think it's from I don't think they're El Monterey. They're either El Monterey or Jose. I think they're El Monterey. And it's hard for me to get my taquitos sometimes because they sell out fast in our food line. The ones I like. But I think this is a different brand than I normally get. Though, either that or they've changed the size of them because these are bigger than the normal taquitos I get. So but they're really good. And because Mom put them in the air fryer this morning, and it cooks them up nice. That does better than baking them in the oven, or I think baking them in the oven made them too hard. But the air fryer does them really nice. And I never did like them in the microwave because I like the crunchy, get the outside to get crunchy. Yeah, I like we have a brand at the food line called Farm Rich. And they do a cheese stick. They also do good breaded mushrooms too. So Farm Rich does. But yeah, I've always loved my taquitos. And I like the beef and cheese sometimes, but I mostly get the chicken and cheese. But yeah, I think about once or twice a month though, sis, I'm gonna do a live stream where I just do it as a Q&A live stream. Because I have all those questions. So, that I've collected over the years. The past probably 2 years. And I'm still gonna do Q&A videos. But I think it does nice to do a Q&A live stream because I can actually do in the live stream. I can do more questions. I can actually take questions as well. No. Oh, sis, I actually love those little White Castle burgers. It all depends on how they're cooked, sis. Now, if you microwave them, they can get a little chewy. The bun and all. But Mom takes them and she wraps them like with a piece of aluminum foil. And then, well, at the time we were sticking them in our oven till that thing went up. And then, we got a air fryer that not only air fries, it bakes, dehydrates, toasts, and broils. So it's like it's a multitasker. Yeah. Toaster oven, air fryer, oven, dehydrator. Uh, I don't know if you watch the Food Channel or Cooking Channel and what's good. It's called Good Eats with Elton Brown. He would call it a unitasker because I know multitasker. He says because he doesn't like things that are unitaskers that only have one use. He likes to be able to use it for other things. I'm like, there's a lot of objects you can do that with. But we got that, and then she'll wrap them up with a little piece and a piece of aluminum foil, and then put them in there and let them kind of steam themselves. And then they're really good though. But it's also how long you cook them too. Mom paid after it was shipped from what you get that from Lowe's, right? From Lowe's, she paid $190 some for that one. Then when I got my stimulus, I was scrolling through and I came across a deal on a food sealer. And I forget, it was like 50% off, and then I bundled it with, it would have been like $30, and then I bundled it with some accessory bags for it, and wound up only paying like almost $80. And originally the thing is like, I think it was like $200 product, and then if you had added the bags, it probably would have been close to $300. I use that it's called VPON. I'll have to send you the link behind the scenes. Since I'll send it to you on Facebook later. Before you go to like Amazon to buy something, go over there and you can look, and you can get deals anywhere from just like 10-15% off all the way up to 80-90% off. Mom got me a laptop desk, so when I could sit on the bed and use my Chromebook, because the setup I got right now is kind of wobbly. And I found it over there to $109 and some odd cents. I got an 80% off coupon after being shipped. It came out to like, what was it, like $29, I believe it was. So yeah, I believe it was like $29. And then the other day, I had some money on my Cash.App, and I found it's not Instapot itself, but it's like an Instapot cooker. No, I'm talking about when I ordered the Instapot. That was from the Cash-App donation that I got that night in the chat. I went over and ordered Mom an Instapot, 6-quart Instapot. That's supposed to come tomorrow. And then we ordered a steamer basket off of Amazon to go in it. It's supposed to come tomorrow. So, but yeah. So she's gonna have fun with that. She already loves her air fryer. I mean, and I don't think we've really fried anything in any. I don't think we've fried anything in oil since we got it. Really, I don't think we have. I don't think we've deep fried anything since we got it. And I used to deep fry almost everything that I could. Anything that I thought you could deep fry, I deep fried it. So. But anywho. I don't know. Oh, I know I'm getting something from a drop shipper. Um, that's going to be fun. I'm getting a new card game, sis. So that's the other thing I'm going to do too. I'm going to try to set up at least maybe once or twice a week, do a game night live stream. But I'm going to do that one as a panel stream. Um, so well, with this week being Easter, my live streams will probably be few the next couple days. I don't know. I might do a craft with me live stream tomorrow. um and well, tomorrow's Good Friday, so oh yay, tomorrow's fish. Yes, 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 yes. In our family, we always eat fish on Good Friday. Yep. Mom's done it ever since she was a kid, and it's how she raised us up. Um, well, I guess my sister still does it. I don't know. But that's how I am. I mean, Good Friday, I always eat fish. Yeah, I might do a craft with me live stream. Says I might set. I'll go ahead and set that up later. After I get off this one. Um, it'll be through my streamers because it's that way. I can use the dual cameras. I have the one at the desk, it's pointing at the desk, and then the one where y'all can see me. Um, and do some kind of craft tomorrow. Yeah, it's probably Jason. Was it? They're early today then. Yeah, they probably did get out a little bit early today. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I know, but some schools are actually still have to go tomorrow. I'm just saying, and no, but saying I've seen some people post that when do your kids get out for Easter break, and somebody said, well, ours don't get out till their last day's Friday, and then they go right back Monday. I'm like, well, dang, they didn't get no break. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like, I was gonna say around Maryland, and I mean, they didn't say where they were from either. I'm just thinking to myself, most schools do close for Good Friday, and you can leave a message. I don't know who you are. I ain't answering the 1-800 numbers. But anyway, yeah, that was a 1-800 number. I'm not answering it. Uh, last time I answered a 1-800 number when they called me, it was your car warranty's about ready to run out. Like, you find my freaking car and we'll talk. But yeah, so I got the caption this game coming. Um, another friend of mine, she had done that on her live stream one time with it, and it was really fun. Bitch, please. I swear to God, my stupid neighbor out back is going to cause a freaking accident because she can't get out of her freaking vehicle to check her mailbox. She has to come across the road on an angle because her mailbox is on the side going into town and she's going out of town. Ugh. And she freaking checks her mailbox like every other hour, even on Sundays. So we think there's something sketchy going on. Her son's already sketchy, but you know, we won't go there. But yeah, so I got the caption this game coming in. Another friend of mine had done it on her channel one time, played it, and it's really cool, fun game. I mean, it's just a meme like picture or like a picture, and then people give their best caption, you know, and then you know what she would do was when somebody would give their best caption, she'd pick one, and then she'd run that person's link in her channel, you know, to help them get subscribers. But you know, I just think it's just a fun game in general to play. Um, you know, and let's see who they left a message. Let's see who they are. This 1-800 number. Let's see who this was. somebody somebody tried to ATM jobs or something. They sent 2 messages. Oh. Wow, they'll leave all kinds of crazy messages. I have mine, Sissy, and I have about 9 more packs. No, I had 4 of these. I probably got 6 or 7 more packs back there behind me of Coke Zero. But anyway, so yeah, so like I was saying, I probably set up to do game nights again, you know, every now and then. But I'm going to do those like we've been doing, sis, do it as a panel stream. That way we can bring people up on stream with us, you know. And I need to get behind the scenes. I mean, you know, I'll leave you a message about something later, sis. Welcome back, Lewis. Yeah, they seem to be being behaved themselves now, but you know, you never know. We always got to be on the lookout. But anyway, but yeah, so sis, I'll get together with you and we'll talk about when, you know, plan out a um couple nights that we'll do you know, the game nights again, like either Would You Rather or the new card game I have coming, or one of the other card games I've got. You know, I think that way I can, you know, we'll plan it and then we'll promote it out. I think that's what I'm going to, you know, be best is I start to promote. I got to promote better. I think that'll bring more, you know, more people to the channel. Yeah, it won't be this week. We'll probably start. Oh, telemarketers, quit it. We'll probably start that after Easter, sis. because I don't want to take away people from to come to my streams just because because and all with the holiday. I'm one I don't like I won't schedule stuff really on the holidays around the holidays. You know, I mean, yeah, Easter's just me and mom. Now that my nieces and nephews are older, we don't. Yes. Oh, but my sister still gives them an Easter egg hunt though. I wonder how many Easter eggs she filled this year. But we don't do Easter egg hunts for them anymore. Huh? Yeah, they still dye Easter eggs, and as old as they are, I think my sister's going to be 60 and still have her kids dying and hunting Easter eggs. But it's okay because normally my sister sends us some hard-boiled eggs, hard-boiled dyed Easter eggs. But so yeah, plan. I start planning. Of course, I do my craft chat while I craft streams. They'll still. I need to start scheduling. Schedule those. Pre-schedule those out, and then pre-schedule. We'll figure out and pre-schedule game night. Once that's where me and you come up on panel, and then we can bring up like Lewis or Eli if he wants to come up. Um, you know, Ariel, um, Morgan if she wants to come up. Well, how's her little girl? How's Morgan's little girl doing, Steph? Do you know? Is she doing any better? I know she was sick the last time Morgan was in here. Yeah, the telemarketers can be annoying, Lewis, but it is what it is. Come here, baby. Come here, Zoe. What are you meowing about, baby? You want to come through this way? Zoe. Oh, she's going that way. She must want to go get water. Oh, that's good. Zoe, come here. Come here, Zoe. Hold on a minute, y'all. There's my baby. No, you're not getting in that front window. No. She doesn't like this, but she's mad at me. Hey, Will, what's up? I told you you're not getting in that one, so stop. I swear. But anyway. You want to do mine too? But anywho's. So that's for. Probably going to end this stream soon. I'm going to go watch some TV. Oh, yeah, I know, right? She's like, Mommy, where have you been? You left me. Where have you been all day? Now, our cats just expect when me and Mom leave to go somewhere, when we come back, we got something for them. Because normally we do. Oh, Lewis, if you're talking about Zoe, yeah, the cat, she just doesn't like to be held. But it's because the my ex who had her before, that left her with me and my mom, when she was little, they never did nothing with her. They just fed her, they cleaned her litter box, and basically that was all they did. They never really showed her love and affection or anything. So, she was kept as an indoor cat, but they just did the basics with her. But she'll come and love on you when she wants it. She'll come curl up, but she just doesn't like to be held. Now, the orange and white one we had, that was supposedly, my ex said it was her brother from the same mother but different litters, but me and my mom don't think so. Um, and he loved for you to hold him. Oh my god, he always loved to be held. On the other hand, but they did more with him than they did her. They showed him more love and affection than they did her for some reason. So she's kind of a neurotic type of cat. Oh, cool stuff. Yeah, I may hook up my Wii and play some Mario, um, or some Monopoly or something. Yeah, I might do that here in a minute. While I catch up on some YouTube videos that I missed while I was out yesterday. So, but yeah, it says I'll get up with you later and fill you in on a few things and about it has to do with the live stream the other night. Um, you know, um, somebody that was there. Um, I'll fill you in on that one, and then um, we'll get together. Yeah, when they get their set ways though, Lewis, when they have a certain attitude, I mean, because all three of our cats, mine and my mom's too, they all have their own personal little attitudes, but then they'll oh yeah, it has to do with the person that was on panel with us the other night, sis. Yeah, I'll fill you in on the juicy details later. Um, but yeah, they all had their own personal little attitude. Let's air the caution. The arrow is going in the bad direction. Um, but yeah, so like I say, they all have their own personal little attitudes, and believe me, they'll wield their attitudes when you least expect it. I'm getting the evil eyes right now, y'all. If I could aim my camera, I'll show you. Yeah. Don't mind my messy, junky kind of desk right now. I need to clean it. Yeah, you see the evil eyes I'm getting, right? Was it No, it wasn't last night's pan. It says it was the night before last. I didn't go live last night, remember? I wasn't live at all yesterday, sis. It was either the night before or the night before that. But Yeah, I'll fill you in on that later, sis. And then we'll talk about because I think my game will be here next week. Either next week or the week after. One of those 2 weeks. It'll be here in the next 2 weeks. Let's put it that way. But we can still do Would You Rather till that comes in, or one of the other ones that I've got. But we'll schedule, that. Yeah, I'm getting ready to wrap up here probably in a few minutes, Eli. Yeah, so definitely message me after the end. Yeah, I will, sis. What else was I gonna say? Oh yeah, and that way I can we could promote those out, the game nights. And they probably wouldn't be till like later in the evening live streams anyway, sis, because that's what works better for you for right now. Oh yeah, it's very interesting, sis. Let's put it that way. Uh, I'll spill the tea in a little bit. I'll spill the tea in your inbox. And then I'm going to set up probably after they'll be after Sunday, so it'll be next week. I'm going to set up to do maybe another live Q&A one day. Or I don't know. I don't know if I should do those once a month or twice a month. So. But yeah, I got to get better with promoting them out ahead of time, setting them up ahead of time. But things were just crazy this morning and chaotic with the internet. So I wanted to set the live event up earlier to promote it out, but I was having internet issues. It was like it'd be there, then it's out. It was back on, then it was out. So, but it's doing good now. So, but yeah, I am going to set up do a craft with me live stream tomorrow. Chat while I craft tomorrow. It being Good Friday and everything. So, don't know which craft I'm doing though. I do have some wooden pieces I need to paint, so I might just do that tomorrow, and we can chat while I do that. I have some wood I want to paint white. And get it ready for something I'm doing. But anyway. Anyway, sorry, I digress. But anyway. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to jump off of here and go do some things. And then there's some live streams coming up that I want to watch later tonight and be a part of. And sis, I'll get you that information and everything. And then we'll talk later this week. We'll talk after Easter, sis, about setting up the next game night. That way we can set it up a couple days ahead of time and promote it out. Share the link out and all that stuff. Put it on the community tab and all that. And I can share it out on Twitter, my Twitter, and everything. So, but anyway, so I will catch everyone later. Peace. I'm out.